Does your morning sound like this? Put on your shoes. I said brush your teeth. We're late again. The clock ticks louder. Your child drags their feet. And suddenly, you're in a shouting match before 8 a.m. It's exhausting, right? You haven't even had coffee and already tempers are flaring. But here's the truth. Morning meltdowns aren't because kids want to ruin the day. It's that transitions, getting out of bed, shifting to school mode, trigger frustration, and anger becomes the loudest voice in the room. In our house, mornings were chaos. He'd stomp about socks, cry about the wrong cereal, and slam the backpack. By 7:30, I was drained. At first, I thought, he's just being difficult. But then I realized anger was his way of saying, I feel rushed. I feel out of control. Once I stopped seeing it as defiance and started seeing it as overwhelm, things shifted. We built in tools, not lectures, that gave him control back. That's when mornings became smoother. The surprise? Peaceful mornings didn't come from yelling louder. They came from planning softer. Kids need predictability. When they know the steps, when the triggers are spotted early, anger has less room to explode. For us, this meant preparing clothes and backpack the night before, using a visual checklist instead of nagging, building in a calm buffer zone, 5 minutes to reset if things get rocky. Once we had scaffolds, mornings went from constant shouting to predictable steps. Here's the step-by-step system that turned our mornings around. Part A, identify triggers. We opened the anger triggers worksheet. Shoes, toothbrush, backpack, these were sparks for him. Once we knew them, we planned around them. Part B, prepare beforehand. Lay out clothes, pack lunch, and prep bag the night before. Part C, coping in the moment. Use coping with anger to create quick resets. 3 deep breaths, 10 jumping jacks, sip water. Troubleshooting lower thirds. 1. Explosion over cereal. Offer 2 options. 2. Refusing clothes. Build choices in prep. 3. Stuck at door. Use 2-minute reset card. With these supports, mornings weren't perfect, but they became manageable. Within 2 weeks, mornings weren't battlegrounds. He'd check his chart, follow steps, and even remind me, "Backpack's ready, Mom." Anger didn't vanish, but he learned how to pause, reset, and keep moving. And I learned calmer mornings set the tone for calmer days. That's why I built the 27-page anger management bundle, because no parent should dread mornings. Inside, you'll find anger triggers worksheets, coping strategies for meltdowns, prep charts for smoother transitions, warning sign guides, and more. It's ready to print today. Try one page tonight. Lay out clothes with preparing for anger. Or circle one trigger with anger triggers. Comment morning or calm to tell me what you'll try. Tomorrow in day 3, we'll cover after-school meltdowns, why kids explode the moment they walk in the door, and how to handle it calmly.